Hello and welcome to episode 3, season 3 of Master of Milan. Free, I've got all the frees. In this episode we're just going to continue to power on as much as we can through the season. Trying to stay in as many cups as we can. And trying to win as many games as we can, really. Fiorentina. Don't want the South African job. Big game against Fiorentina, actually. When's you going to play that? Just because why not? Nothing else to do. Skip ahead, start the game.
Well, it's always a delight to follow Italian football. Martin Tyler here with you again. Alan Smith is with me again, and we have Calcio Our Football for you.
Calcio.
It's Fiorentina in today's game against Milan. Milan very happy with their recent form. The last game they won against Genoa.
Yeah, 3-0, comfortable for them, and they're flying at the moment. I think they'll win again.
A draw will do, as we look at the table, to allow the visiting team to go to the top. But obviously they'd love to do more than that and win the match here, but it's a nice fallback position for them.
You're right, it's early days, Martin, but they've started the season really well. They'll certainly want to continue that here today.
Fiorentina's line-up for you. And it's interesting, they've got 3 at the back and 3 up front.
It's quite an unusual formation, isn't it? You don't often see it. It's going to be interesting to see how it pans out here. But I think the manager has got an option to switch, maybe go back to 4 at the back if he wants to.
Obviously I've not played with Morata or Alaba yet. I've got 2 signings after the financial takeover in the last episode.
Right, if it changes for Milan, Gianluigi Donnarumma is the goalkeeper. Leonardo Bonucci places Ricardo Rodriguez, who's injured. Eden Hazard starts alongside Ousmane Dembele in midfield. Morata is the sole striker today. San Milano is the official today. And it's Milan getting us underway.
Can we get an early goal? Oh, challenge.
Well, the referee has blown for the free kick. I don't think he's going to produce the yellow card. And it's Milan trying to attack now.
Alaba. Why not?
Well, that was ambitious, but the ambition very nearly paid off. Rossi. Possession with Milan.
Vincenzo.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Conte.
Into Bakayoko.
Good pass. Getting it forward.
Can he get the ball? Back into Kerno.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment.
Defended
to it first.
No, I almost got the end of it.
It's a free kick and that's all it is. The referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, that's risky going in like that.
All right, it's a definite foul, Martin. It's a slide tackle, but he just mistimed it badly.
Tomovic.
Can we get it all back early? I do like going high pressure.
Iago Falque came in with a challenge. It's with Marco Asensio. Nice bit of interplay between these two.
Is that Florenzi?
Not rushing it here.
Oh, ref.
Free kick for Milan.
Luckily, we have someone perfect to finish this off. Whoa.
Oh, the Wolves sneaking
Hazard,
forward.
Florenzi. I want to. Cannot get it over and over.
That's a fine catch by the keeper.
On target.
Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider area.
Oh, foul.
And the Milan player rightly punished. It's a free kick. Clearly a booking. Out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
Rash, Alan, reckless.
When you attempt a slide tackle like that, you've got to time it perfectly, and he didn't.
I knew that.
Just working away to try and find an opening.
This man. He whips it in. Bonucci,
They
get out.
cope with it well defensively.
Get it out, get it out. Hazard. Stretch legs. Pass it into Asensio.
I think, Alan, the home team need a win. A couple of draws in their last two games. It's slightly unsatisfactory.
Yeah, I think they do need that win just to give them a bit of confidence,
definitely
which
got
they've been lacking over the last two.
Team.
Marco Asensio. A timely challenge.
Dembele
Rossi.
and back. Varane, Bakayoko, Kante.
Fiorentina on the attack.
Trying to think of anyone else who's French.
And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Morata. That looked very good indeed, but the move was broken down. Iago Falque. And in he goes with the tackle. Florenzi. Marco Asensio. Attacking now.
Hazard.
To put them in front. Hazard.
1-0. Eden
Hazard. And he scored.
Get in.
And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper. That was the challenge. In you go. Easy as you like.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it.
It's here, 1-0.
Well, to use the old cliche, Alan, the game needed a goal. We've got it.
Well, it did, and let's hope it improves this match because it has been a bit scrappy here. A lack of quality. Let's see if it does improve.
Strong challenge. We're in the closing minutes now of this first period with Milan leading and looking okay, but nothing much more than that. They'll want to try and impose themselves on the opposition a bit more in the second half.
Florenzi almost intercepting. Bakayoko flying in.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. That's the way to win the ball back. Made the challenge well. Hazard. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. Looking for an opening with some good...
Dembele.
He might be through.
2-0.
And they have
2-0 for half-time.
And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. just widen the margin here to 2-0. Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break. Good performance so far by Eden Hazard.
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance actually.
Going to the second half, 2-0 up.
Well, there's still time to hit back in this game, and they're going to try and do it with a substitute. And the referee has blown to signal the start of the second half. Attacking well here. Adeli. He's got it back again from his teammate. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Hazard.
Oh yeah, what a ball from Hazard.
On the break.
Ousmane Dembele. 3-0. What a goal. That ball from Hazard. It's incredible.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Well, let's take another look at the goal. That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway.
I'm going to bring up some substitutions. Mbappe. I don't want to take off Morata really. I'm going to bring Mbappe on the wing. I want that. I don't want that. I want that. Put Alaba into midfield. That's where he plays for Austria.
Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. 1 off, 1 on for Milan.
I've won the ball, right?
Bonucci with definitely a foul. Well, he's got on the score sheet, hasn't he? And now he's getting off the pitch.
Cornet to take it into Pacino. Morata's
Good
chasing.
progress with this attack.
Morata, can he get it? Florenzi comes out.
Supporting player alongside.
Bonucci
Nicely
covers
played
Florenzi.
through ball.
Florenzi comes back and wins the ball.
It's gone out for a throw.
Nicely done. Can we mark that short? Oh, we need to mark that short early.
That's
into
great
Mbappe.
defending there, stopping that
Asensio,
attack.
back to Mbappe. Switches it to Hazard. Cuts inside.
Play from
Can he get
Milan.
there? No, unlucky Mbappe.
Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. And they're going to work hard to try and get it back.
Need to be winning then.
A timely challenge.
Into Naby Keita, into Mbappe. Hazard, who's that going to?
And it's the ball now back with Fiorentina. Got his shot off now.
Oh,
shot gets
thought
blocked.
that would go in with the extra pass. Theo Hernandez, Bonucci, Naby Keita. Into Asensio, into Morata. Oh, almost found the gap to Mbappe. Bonucci slides.
Babacar. Referee helping Fiorentina
Naby
here.
Keita wins it back into Mbappe.
Might be a free
Oh,
kick.
ref, come on.
He's gone back, the referee, to book the offender. He let the play go on. It was good work by the official, but he's quite entitled to book the player now.
Well, he's always going to get a yellow for that, wasn't it? It was a silly challenge, and yes, you play advantage, but he's got to be punished for it.
Action on the Fiorentina bench. Badeli. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. And in he goes with the tackle. Good defending. Florenzi. David Alaba.
Ooh, Alaba.
Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. And it's Milan trying to attack now.
Hazard.
And here's the shot.
Oh.
It's a poor shot, really, in the circumstances.
Pin him in, they've kicked it out.
And it's going to be his throw here. Florenzi.
Is that David Alaba? Michael Asensio, 4-0.
Well, that's the sign
I was going to shoot with Alaba, but
like
there was just no need for it.
For Milan, it could well seal the victory here. It should really make sure that they've got the spoils from this match.
All the defence has to do is just do the basics right. You'd fancy him to do that.
So they're looking for more at 4-0. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easily at all.
83rd
They've
minute,
given
can we get a fifth?
Respect to their opponents, but they've shown their class too.
Into Hazard.
Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly.
Back to Morata.
Morata,
you're going to have to make that, mate.
It's good play until they got that challenge in. Now, we've only got 4 minutes remaining in the match. Well, that's a shots on here. An opportunity for a side that's been struggling for much of the game. But they've shown a little bit of guts there to try and get in and make some inroads into this deficit.
Yeah, that's what every manager would want. His team have not laid down, they've not given up.
Great promise in this Milan team. They've performed very well. Been a pretty consistent period up to a few minutes we've got left. If they can see it through to the 90 minutes, nearly the perfect game, really. And the opposition never got close to them. Should be.
What a save. See? Took out my
Corner to be taken.
They should be going attacking, considering they're 4-0 down, but they've not. They're just not bothered, are they? 4-0.
And that is the full-time whistle, and it's victory for Milan. I can't recall seeing such a one-sided match, Alan, for a long time.
No, one team turned up, the other one stayed in the dressing room, I think. It was incredible to watch.
Eden Hazard, without being at his very best, was still influential today.
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance.
Nice 4-0 win. Let's do this.
Chievo Verona 0, Inter 2, Fiorentina 0, AC Milan 4, Lazio 1, Juventus 1, Novara 0, Atalanta 1, Sampdoria 3, Benevento 0. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table, we have new leaders in AC Milan with 19 points. In second, the former leaders, Inter, with 19 points. In third, rising up the table, are Roma with 11 points. In fourth, climbing the table, are Torino with 11 points. In fifth, rising up the table, are Juventus with 11 points. In sixth, moving down, are Fiorentina with 11 points. In seventh, climbing the table, are Atalanta with 11 points. In eighth, rising up the table, are Sampdoria with 10 points. Bottom of the table, Novara with 1 point. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Chievo Verona with 2 points. Third bottom, Bologna with 4 points. Fourth bottom, Benevento with 5 points.
That guy annoys me. Nope. 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 Potential. And nope. 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 Potential. Shibd Maes and Hugo Martin. He's got the most English name ever. Well, not ever, but you know. We should just beat Zenit by simming it, let's be honest. Even if I don't win, I'm in a decent position anyway, so... Oh, we are home. I'll use my second string team then. I say second string team with Isco, Mbappe, Iheanacho, Mbai Niang. Like, it's not quite a second string team, is it? Let's get 4-0. Hazard is smashing things at the moment.
Euro League. Monaco 2, Malaga 1.
Malaga.
CSKA Moscow
with
3,
7 points clear from third in the Calcio. Another win. Isco with the winner coming off the bench. Taking the pen.
At Atlanta 2, Hellas Verona 1. Benevento 0, Roma 0. Cagliari 0, Fiorentina 2. Inter 3, Sampdoria 1. Juventus 2, Novara 0. AC Milan 2, Udinese 1. Napoli 3,
Genoa. I'm just going to use my full strength. If I get a point, happy days. If I don't, who cares? Let's be honest. And I'll win. Bowed Keita. Obviously signed for Monaco in real life. Gets a goal. Dembele and Alaba get goals for us.
Genoa 0, Bologna 3. Hellas Verona 0,
who is this team?
Juventus 1. Lazio 1, AC Milan 2. Sampdoria 3, Chievo Verona 1. Udinese 1, Cagliari 1.
Sorry,
And let's
Lefty,
take a
but
look
you're
at
not
what
good
those
enough anymore.
results mean to the
You
league
smashed it for
table.
me in the first season.
At the top
Second
of the
season, not
table
as much. In
remain
the third season, meh. No, I don't want to manage Chile. I'd love to get, like, I don't know, like, a European team, but not one of the big ones, like Belgium. To be fair, Belgium would be wicked. Well, I know they're
Bologna
kind of part of the
1,
big ones, but
Fiorentina
you know what I mean.
0. Cagliari 1, Lazio 1. AC Milan 2.
I haven't got any money, and
0.
people are asking for money. It's like, oh,
now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain AC Milan with 28 points. In second, Inter with 25 points. In third, Napoli with 18 points. In fourth, Torino with 17 points. In fifth, Juventus with 17 points. In sixth, Atalanta with 15 points. In seventh, Fiorentina with 14 points. In eighth, Sampdoria with 13 points. Bottom of the table, Novara with 2 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Chievo Verona with 5 points. Third bottom, Hellas Verona with 5 points. Fourth bottom, Benevento with 6 points.
Kylian Mbappe, Mbappe, Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe, Mbappe, Mbappe. Too far. I don't know why I did a defensive one for for Mbappe. That was silly. I won 3 out of 3. I'm about to draw this one. I just feel like I'm gonna draw. I'd prefer not to, of course. I just have that feeling, you know, that feeling. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. Start the game. Come on, 2-1 win. You never keep a clean sheet away from home. If I do, I'm buzzing. Told ya. We've lost. Oh no, we drew. Haha.
Euro League. CSKA Moscow 1, Wolfsburg 2.
CSKA
Everton 5,
Moscow.
Molde 1. Manchester City 3, Legia Warsaw 0. Olympiacos 1, West Ham United 2. PSV 1, St Patrick's Athletic 1. Real Sociedad 1, Rangers 0.
Rangers
Tottenham Hotspur
0.
2, Malmo 0.
I'll take a draw. Is that 11? No, 10 points from possible 12. I'll take it. I honestly don't know how the people that work at the San Zero cope when both teams are playing. Say if they both had like European football, if they're playing on week games and European football games. I don't get it, Jeff.
Genoa 0, Inter
I'm thinking about
1.
calling Isco up to the main
Hellas
team
Verona 2, AC
but
Milan 2.
I don't think he'll play as well
Lazio
if he's in the main
0,
team.
Napoli 2, Novara 2, Cagliari 0. Roma 1, Sampdoria 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Inter with 31 points. In second, AC Milan with 29 points. In third, Napoli with 24 points. In fourth, Juventus with 23 points. In fifth, Torino with 20 points. In sixth, Sampdoria with 17 points. In seventh, climbing the table, are Fiorentina with 17 points. In eighth and falling are Roma with 16 points. Bottom of the table, moving down, are Chievo Verona with 5 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom rising up the table are Novara with 5 points. Third bottom and falling are Benevento with 9 points. Fifth bottom climbing the table are Hellas Verona with 9 points.
Hellas Verona. Juventus and Napoli are both catching now. I'm glad it's not just a one-horse race anymore. Like it used to just be Juventus, whereas now the Cacciara, the Serie A real life, it's turned into a little bit more of a competitive scene. Let's get 3-0 Dembele and Yang.
Chievo Verona 0, Genoa 1. AC Milan 3, at Atlanta 0. Napoli 3, Novara 1. Sampdoria 2, Torino 2. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Inter with 34 points. In second, AC Milan with 32 points. In third, Napoli with 27 points. In fourth, Juventus with 23 points. In fifth, Torino with 21 points. In sixth, rising up the table, are Roma with 19 points. In seventh, moving down, are Sampdoria with 18 points. In eighth and falling are Fiorentina with 17 points. Bottom of the table, moving down, are Novara with 5 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom climbing the table are Chievo Verona with 5 points. Third bottom and falling are Hellas Verona with 9 points. Fourth bottom rising up the table are Benevento with 12 points. Fifth bottom moving down are Cagliari with 12 points.
My God. Nice 0-0 draw against Zenit. I like that.
Euro League. Aberdeen 1, CSKA Moscow 1.
Oh, you go Juventus. I'm more than happy for Gabriel to be out injured. This is a big game. I'm going to play this one. Let's do this. Of course, we're going to play up to the transfer window. Strong team. Let's do this. Oh, let's go.
Well, with the defensive outlook that Milan have had, they're very hard to beat, very hard to even penetrate to get a chance against them.
It's a wonderful asset to have, isn't it, on the road, coming to a ground like this, and to know that you really have got a good defence.
The Juventus lineup then. Wojciech Szczesny starts in goal. Jose Maria Jimenez plays with Giorgio Chiellini as the centre-backs. Douglas Costa plays with Juan Cuadrado on the flanks.
Actually, last time we played Juve,
to take the lead.
I believe we beat them 5-1.
Great stop.
Or was it 4-1? 1 up to 2.
That's the way to defend. Make sure the opposition can't get on the ball in that part of the pitch. Milan are attacking now.
Hazard gets around Lichtsteiner.
Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. First touch was poor. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Hazard. Penalty! Oh, it's not giving it. I'm never going to give it, let's be honest. It wasn't really a foul. Douglas Costa can't keep it in. Wow, that was poor.
Conte.
Into Asensio.
Marco Asensio.
Bakayoko. Morata makes the run.
He's coming forward.
Against his old club,
danger.
of course. Bakayoko!
It's a great start for them.
Bakayoko and Morata, the new Chelsea boys linking up.
Whether that will change most managers' approach to this game. I was just wondering whether the ball was going to go in with all the snow on it, but it did. Across the line, despite the goalkeepers. Well, I was going to say best effort.
Could go along, but didn't pass it over to Bakayoko.
No, you probably point to the fact that the snow played a part there, and maybe have a little bit of sympathy for him.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Luca Marone.
Come on, can we win it? Can we win the back? There you go. It's Asensio.
Strong challenge.
Back to Hazard, into Bakayoko, into Morata. Hold it up, Back to Bakayoko.
It's with Marco Asensio.
Via
Some potential in this move. Good defending.
Come on, Bakayoko, win that back. Use your strength.
Alexandro.
Sandro hits it long. Florenzi wins it off Costa.
Now it's Ousmane Dembele.
Asensio. Into Hazard. Where's my left back? Come on, Alaba.
David Alaba. Well, he's got away from him.
There, come on. Dybala versus Bonucci. Good turn. Oh, he skinned him. Varane stands up.
Challenge for the defenders here, but they can use the snow in tackles like that. It's with Marco Asensio.
Oh, it was almost perfect through to Morata.
And that will end the threat, at least for the moment.
It is.
Eden Hazard. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained. Well, he could be in.
Costa's trying to make a name for himself against AC Milan. Oh.
No doubt about that. Goal kick.
Cuadrado almost scored a tap in at the far post, but luckily we win the ball.
It's with Marco Asensio.
Into Morata. Can we hold it up?
Defending there. Lichtsteiner. Cuadrado.
Bonucci wins it, gives it straight back. Bonucci wins it again.
Morata.
Hazard's in the better space.
And it's Milan trying to attack now.
Just crunches him.
He's got.
He's injured. Hazard, no. Who can we bring on for Hazard? I'm going to bring on Iheanacho. He's going to be out for a while, isn't he?
He's tackle in, and the ball's gone out now.
What's wrong with him? I don't think he knows. He just like he went to get up and was like, actually no, the game's telling me to stay down.
Miralem Pjanic.
Oh no, didn't want Hazard to get injured.
These two have got a
Nice
great understanding with their passing. Cuadrado.
Varane stumbled over the driver.
Keeping possession.
Back to Milan and Pjanic.
And it's the goalkeeper's ball.
Can we hit this long to Usman?
A wasted cross.
We can, but he just stopped running. Don't know why. Luckily, we've still got the lead.
Jimenez. Chiellini.
Chiellini, great pass with his weak foot. Out to Dybala.
And attacking now, Juventus.
Varane's had him in his back pocket all day.
Cuadrado.
Oh. Where's that going?
Corner for Juventus.
Corner? What? I don't know who that came off of. Get that away, Asensio. Or anyone. Who's that fell to? Kelechi.
Stopped emphatically and just as well.
You can't blow there. Look, it's
So
3 against
1-0 here
1.
as the half-time whistle goes.
I want to know how long Hazard's out for. Please only be like a week.
Raring to go for the second half with Milan in front at the moment. Conte moving forward with some danger to the opposition. Now they're here.
Into Alaba.
Gone for the through pass.
Gets around the outside. Ref.
It's good play until they got that challenge in. That's out. It'll be a throw. Lichtsteiner.
Ref's against me. Luckily, we're better than Juventus.
Throw in now.
Even without our star man.
On to the attack now. Didn't expect that to happen. That was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside.
Doesn't need to go as soon as he did there.
Conte. Coming up on EA Sports for you, the Calcio A fixture. Juventus, they'll be facing Cagliari away from home.
Yeah, good game, big game, difficult to call as well.
Conte. Milan are attacking now. He's got his shot off now.
Oh.
And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. And it's out of play. Here's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. He could lay it off to the supporting player. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Shots on here. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Quick reminder for you on EA Sports, the next fixture here for the visitors in Calcio A.
Ref.
He's got that well out of harm's way. Well, they're still trailing and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick.
Bakayoko. Alaba. Bakayoko. Turn that around the corner to Asensio. Into Morata. Can you win that?
Well, it is a chance to relieve some of the pressure here by simply having the ball.
He was on loan at Juventus, wasn't he, from Real Madrid.
Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Could be dangerous.
Usman. Didn't even see that.
Now. But he's had a
It's
go.
a bit wide.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Win that for Varane.
Excellent.
I don't like only having a 1-goal lead.
Substitute getting ready for Juventus.
Because especially a team like he's off. Especially a team like
He's caught
Juventus.
offside.
They could score any point whenever they like, really. Let's do this.
See what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run.
He can afford to give those defenders a yard or two, you know, because he's quicker than them.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
Was good progress with this attack. Juventus, I think,
Obviously Bonucci's playing against his old club as well.
This is going to be kitchen sink time, Martin, now. Plenty of long balls into the box, trying to get on.
Oh, it's giving a
This is
foul.
certainly going to be within their range now that the free kick has been given.
This is going directly into the corner.
For the ref, a decision, and the decision is yellow.
I don't think anybody, least of all the player, can have any complaints about that.
Just off target
pretty
from the
hard.
free kick.
Oh,
Well, it looked
too
quite
high.
spectacular, but I think the keeper is always
Can
comfortable
we win
there.
this and knock this on? Knock
10
it on,
minutes
knock it on.
left of regular time. And it's Milan trying to
Bushman
attack
gets
now.
one, Sandro. Can he cut inside? Over to Iheanacho. Across. Morata! There's the
Sometimes
goal!
he looks awkward, Alvaro Morata.
Against his old
But he's
club.
pretty awkward for the opposition too. Another goal to his tally.
He said he wasn't going to celebrate before the game, but boy is he celebrating. This is the guy in the back running around like a crazy person. That's Bonucci.
He is high and mighty with that goal.
He was literally head
Good
and shoulders
goal,
above
Morata.
everybody else there.
I think that's probably one of the best team goals of the campaign.
Restarting at 2-0. Well, we've only got 7 minutes remaining now. Luca Marone. Lichtsteiner. That's a great interception. He's pinched it back again.
Can we get a third? I reckon we can.
Morata.
Especially
It's a
with
quick play.
Isco running through.
He's on his way now.
Puts it across. How is that not a penalty? I went for
They've
the
cut it
cheeky
out.
sweat, but how is that not a penalty?
Here's Lemina.
Lemina, I think he signed for
He's coming forward
Stoke or Southampton.
with some danger.
One of the two.
Defender to it first.
Bonucci gets it away.
Morata. Really
Nice,
tussling
2-0
for the
win.
ball here. And it's the full time.
There once was a time when I couldn't beat Juventus. I think we've scored 7 goals in our last 2 games against them.
At Atlanta 3, Cagliari 1. Fiorentina 0, Chievo Verona 2. Hellas Verona 1,
Oh my God.
Napoli 2. Juventus 0, AC Milan 2. Udinese 2, Inter 2. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table, we have new leaders in AC Milan with 35 points. In second, the former leaders,
Yeah, well, that
Inter
happened.
with 35 points. In third, Napoli with 30 points. In fourth, Juventus with 23 points. In fifth, Torino with 21 points. In sixth, Roma with 19 points. In seventh, Sampdoria with 18 points. In eighth, climbing the table, are Atalanta with 18
The Italian
points.
clubs have got some cool badges. I'm just going to get to the transfer window. The old January transfers.
Benevento 1, Novara
this
2.
end of this episode.
Chievo Verona 2. Udinese 2. Napoli 4. At Atlanta 2. Sampdoria 2. Fiorentina 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain AC Milan with 38 points.
Another quick training session.
In second, Inter with
Can't wait for
35
FIFA 18. I
points.
don't know if anyone's looked at the trailer,
Napoli
but all the
33
transfers
points.
are done with
In
little
fourth,
videos and clips like
rising up
that.
the table
It's going to be really good.
Sampdoria with 24 points. In fifth and falling are
Especially they've got the
Juventus
graphics
with
as well for
23
the
points.
full
In sixth,
walkout
moving
graphics for the
down
Premier
are
League and the
Roma
Liga.
with 22 points.
I think
In
rumoured
seventh,
that the
Torino
MLS
with 21
graphics
points.
have been
In eighth, Atalanta
released as
with
well.
18 points.
But
Bottom of
don't
the
quote me on
table,
that.
Novara with 9 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Chievo Verona
I
with
think
9
this is
points.
two
Third bottom,
games, 6
Hellas
points,
Verona
a point
with
to
9
get through.
points. Fifth bottom, Genoa with 13 points.
Leno, Conte, Rodriguez, Christensen, Hernandez, Keita, Sanchez, Iheanacho, Isco, Mbappe, Niang. 2-0 Isco and Rodriguez getting the goals.
Euro League. Bordeaux 2, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Malaga 1, Monaco
I was
2.
at the last game. Oh, we was already through.
Olympiacos 0, PSV 1.
Solo. There you go. Is that the Belgium calling? He is. I will be accepting the Belgium manager. They want us to reach the semi-final of the World Cup. Are they sure? But I will be signing this contract and I will be Belgium manager. I said in the previous episode that I would like to do the Euros with Belgium. And it's happened, quite frankly. Hazard. Meunier can come on. Bakai. Hazard's obviously injured, so he's going to have to come out. Actually, no, I'm going to have anyone him. He's a right mid now. I can never pronounce his name, so I'm not going to. But he used to be a royal good player. Have we got any players? If we do, I'll have slipped my mind. Oh yeah, just Hazard. What about Chelsea? Nope. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that team. December the 16th, away at Sassuolo. I don't think I'm going to win this one, but you never know. Anything can happen on a day like September the 16th. December the 16th, sorry. We've won! Asensio, Ousmane Dembele and Montalivo gets one back against his old club.
Hellas Verona 3, Benevento 1. Juventus 3, Napoli 1. Udinese 1,
We are top of the league now by 2
Sampdoria
points.
0. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain AC Milan with 41 points. In second, Inter with 39 points. In third, Napoli with 33 points. In fourth, Roma with 28 points. In fifth, climbing the table are Juventus with 26 points. In sixth and falling are Sampdoria with 24 points. In seventh, Torino with 24 points. In eighth, Bologna with 22 points. Bottom of the table,
talking to
Novara with 10 points.
Mate about a game.
And then reading up the table, second bottom, Chievo Verona with 10 points. Third bottom, Hellas Verona with 12 points. Fourth bottom, moving down, are Genoa with 13 points.
As a
Fifth bottom
like
and falling are Benevento with 13
Baby
points.
now, take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. I would like to have David Luiz and Azpilicueta in this save, but David Luiz is probably retired now. And Azpilicueta is probably not very highly rated. No, I'm going to let all of them scale further. It's just Cargo Rodriguez. I don't want to have another Mustachio situation. Oh. Sweet then. I didn't realise I had loads of money. Well, I say loads of money. I've just got a little bit of wage. Of which I'm actually going to have to put 80k into the transfer budget. Oh, there you go. Stimples! What team am I going to use? Weak team. Away at Calgary. On Christmas Eve. Good old Christmas Eve. Skip. Oh, we've lost. Renato Sanchez gets sent off.
Benevento 0, Atalanta 1, Cagliari 2, AC Milan 1, Chievo Verona 4, Novara 0, Rome 1, Udinese 0,
Roma.
Sampdoria 4, Lazio 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table we have new leaders in Inter with 42 points. In second, the former leaders, AC Milan, with 41 points. In third, Napoli, with 36 points. In fourth, Roma, with 31 points. In fifth, Juventus, with 29 points. In sixth, Sampdoria, with 27 points. In seventh, Torino, with 24 points.
Alfie Clark.
Bottom of the table, Novara, with 10 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom moving down are Hellas Verona with 12 points.
Where's the
third bottom rising up the table are Chievo Verona with 13 points. Fourth bottom Clark. Genoa with 13 points.
Yeah.
Fifth bottom Benevento with 13 points.
Just gonna have a quick check of the expectations. Skip forward. Great job with our youth program. Get in. Oh, sweet. Didn't even know it counted. But yeah, we've reached January transfer window now, haven't we? We've reached it. I'm thrilled. More than happy enough. 2 episodes to get to January. But we've now taken on the Belgian role. And we've got a lot of big games coming up. We're going to try and sell some players. And then bring in some pre-contract players for the final season as manager of AC Milan. Hopefully we can win the Champions League in the final season. So we've got half a season to go. Hopefully we'll win some cups, maybe win the league. Inter are going to be challenging us, but it looks like Juve have stepped down. But until then, guys, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.